In this episode, the guys are going to finish installing the new super heavy duty bulkhead, install the 1-inch transaxle raise, then we'll make the final commitment to fabricating the tubular front subframe.
You're watching Fun with V-Dubs at Seward Speed Shop.
First thing this morning, we're going to complete the installation of our new front bulkhead.
Now let's stop being and turn some gas on.
It helps if you turn the gas on.
Every once in a while. There. That's not going anywhere.
I feel better. I feel that that's an accomplishment.
I do too, actually. I already feel accomplished. We could stop right now and I'd feel good.
That ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not. Everything is there now.
Because I don't know if we really need to go up and over and around.
I don't think there's any way we can.
I don't think so either. So I think that if we just put the gussets in and we have to weld the hat to the tunnel inside here, we're getting the interior too dirty.
Oh gosh.
We'll have to vacuum it out.
Oh gosh.
All right, so we got the outside done. So this is my vision for in here. Gussets again.
Beautiful.
And we decided we weren't going to weld up along here because it's just too much, it's too gappy. Yeah. So we'll have 4 gussets there. We held off doing the pan to the tunnel until this moment, so we have to weld that in. And then that's pretty much it for in here.
That's wrapping up the inside.
Then we'll put it up on the lift.
Yeah, that's the stuff right there.
All right, now we are getting to putting in the square reinforcement tube.
How crazy do you want me to get welding wise down here, Mark?
It just has to stay in there until we get it up on the lift. So there's the reinforcement right there, the square tube. We just need to tack it in place for now. Now what? I thought you had a plan.
Cut apart the work we've already done?
Yeah. Remember last episode when we were tacking this in on the sides, I'd stopped you and said, well, just wait a minute, we may change our minds.
Yeah, we changed our minds.
We changed our minds. We kind of messed up and we got ahead of ourselves and we tacked it to the body, and we can't tack it to the body yet because we have to still take the body up and off, and this bulkhead needs to stay here. So yeah, we're gonna cut that off.
Cut it back off. Cut it.
Okay, so it's loose.
It's loose. Body back off?
Yeah.
I'm interested to get the body off and see how firm that plate is.
I don't think it's gonna frickin' go anywhere, especially with all those gussets on there.
I don't either.
I think it's not gonna move even a 1/16 of an inch Forward and back.
No.
It's on there, dude. It ain't going nowhere.
It's because we don't mess around.
We don't mess around, do we?
Are we taking the body off now?
Yeah. Let's quit messing around.
All right.
Can't do it without Mary. Muscles Mary.
Muscles Mary. Gosh, I gotta lift this thing like a mile now.
I know it. Straight up too. Whoa, hold it. What are we stuck on back here? Oh.
Whose idea was it to put bolts
whose idea
in?
was to put these body bolts in back here? That was a sudden jolt.
Yeah.
Got it where you want it?
I'm gonna let go.
Okay, let go.
Oh gosh, it's so dangerous. Since we can go in circles, let's do one.
You like it?
I love it.
Okay. So now we have to weld these reinforcement tubes to the pan from the top. That's why we took the body off. It's not that we just wanted to lift a heavy ass thing.
Just to show our strength.
Yes.
Just showing off at this point. Dude, that doesn't even move.
No, it doesn't, does it? That's a good thing. We did something right.
Okay, we're getting places.
So Adam is in the back. He's getting
Yeah,
ready.
I'm laying on the floor while I'm working on the lift.
Yeah, well, you know.
I think I got the short end of this stick.
He's getting us ready to install the 1-inch transmission raise. I'm up here, I'm going to clean up the bulkhead a little bit before we put the body on, but we're going to actually put the trans raise in first before we put the body back on because it'll be easier. I'm going to trim a little bit more off the bottom of the bulkhead because it appears as though we kind of splayed out the body a little bit at the bottom. I'm just going to take off like a 1/16 of an inch or so, a little taper going down. You know, we can raise this up if you want.
No.
Okay.
No, this is.
Well, that's about all we can do with the front for now. Remember in the last episode how some of our parts hadn't shown up yet? Well, now they have, and they can go on. So what do we do first? The transmission raise or put in the torsion bars?
I say we raise the transmission first. Get the transmission up because that's gonna determine where we set our spring plates. Our spring plates were way too soft with the small bars. Now that we put these monster, we're going from stock bars, which I think are 24 millimeter, somewhere in there, all the way up to 30s. So once we put the 30 millimeter torsion bars in, the rear of the car is not gonna squat.
Ah, like the tires were, yeah.
Exactly, that's gone. So even with a ton of weight, they still won't squat that much. So which is exactly what we wanted. So I say we raise the transmission first, get that where we want it, then we can set our spring plates according to that. Yeah, put the bars in, boom, away we go.
Huh, okay, show me.
Let's do it. I think we'll just slide these out, Mary.
Boom.
We'll lose our chassis. Turns out,
What do we,
you're lucky we have fast hands.
what should we put under here?
We're just gonna roll this forward. There we go. Oh yeah.
Good thing you got a fast acting film crew here.
That was close to dangerous. We'll just keep stacking weight on the back of the car now. We're gonna do this proper and clean the threads out even. So we're gonna find a tab.
What are you doing, Adam?
We're gonna clean out these threads. These chassis collect a ton of water, and these bolts are always nasty in the back. Getting them out is usually a nightmare. Getting them back in is even worse. So the best thing to do is just clean out these threads. If you have a 18 by 1.5 tap laying around, but
Everybody has one of those.
yeah, everybody's got one of those. And since we're putting in this high-end hardware, we don't want to knacker it all up. That's it. Sounds really nice, doesn't it?
It's very squeaky.
Yes. This is technically Mark's side of the car that he's working on. I should probably make him do this.
I would. Well, I'd make him do both.
What's that?
What are you doing?
This is where the mid-mount's gonna go. We kind of marked it out,
Okay.
plus or minus a little bit. So just trying to grind all the metal, get it cleaned up, so when we go to weld it in, it looks halfway decent. And it actually sticks. Not gonna stick to this nasty thing.
Got it.
So, clean it up.
So that's the mid mount.
This is the mid-mount right here.
And you're just gonna weld it to
Yep.
each side.
Yep, it's gonna go in here something about like this. Once it's mounted on the transmission. We may have to, once we actually get it to where we want it to be, sometimes you've got to trim a little bit off of it because the frame horns come together here. So once we get the transmission set up exactly where we want it, then we'll put this on and then raise this up. Right there it fits perfect, but the further back you go, the tighter it gets. So we may have to do just a little bit of grinding to get it exactly where we want it. Now we'll probably switch gears, get our bars set up again. So I'm trying to think, with the 30 millimeter bars and all of that, I'm wanting to go a little bit more. With the stock bars, we weren't even close because the tires just pop, 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 pop. We kind of want to set this up closer, have an idea. Mark, where should we set it up at?
I'd go
1 point.
I'd go 3, dude.
Holy cow!
Go 3, because you know, remember how
You'll never get to move, you can't move these bars 3 degrees.
Can't you?
No.
All right, then go 2. Why are you asking me?
I was told there'd be no
I disagree
math.
with somebody.
I'd go.
I was hoping you were going to say like 2, and I'd be like, oh, maybe 1.5, and then.
I would go further than what you're thinking.
All right.
Let's just put it that way.
Okay. Jeez, this must have been Mark's side. He beat him in. I would have never done that. I'm pretty sure I did both sides. Well, we're getting the whole bar with it. Okay. Sure, now it doesn't want to come out. It will. Yeah. So let's see one of those monsters. But seriously, just for perspective.
Wow.
My God.
Just a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Does it matter if it's left or right? Can you use
No.
it interchangeably?
You can, okay, if they're virgin torsion bars, we can put them in either side. But once you choose a side and you actually use the bar, you should always keep it with the same side. And now we're back to the same old game of where to even begin. So in 1, and we're not going to grease these to start with. Oh my gosh, they're so much nicer than the stock. Okay.
When do you grease them?
We're going to put this all together, and then we're going to take it all back apart when it comes time to actually do the chassis, to paint it, sandblast it, so on and so forth. Then everything will come back out again. So
Insertion.
at final assembly, we'll grease the
grease
living
them.
snot out of everything.
Got it.
So, but for now, let's not, so we don't have a mess later to clean up and sandblast around. So, all right, Mark said he wants these at 3 degrees. You know what? Mark might be right.
What was that?
I don't think Mark's right. I'm not going to tell everybody where I'm going to set these up. We're going to keep it our little secret. So, let's start the process of, let's go, if we're 5.5, let's go to the positive. So we're going to go 1, 2.
Now what are you doing?
Now we are installing the rear mount. This is the 1 inch. This is what actually is the 1 inch raise.
Ah, okay. So the rear mount gets bolted on, but the mid mount gets welded in.
It gets bolted on and welded in. It's fancy.
Ah.
Yeah, it gets all the attention.
Okay.
Yeah, and once we bolt the mid mount to the transmission, then weld it into the chassis, we'll still be able to remove all of that. So when we blow a transmission up or something like that, we can still take it all back out. So we can adjust. They give you a little bit of adjustment, and we're not going to even set this up off of a back mount. I'm going to put this transmission where I want it because it doesn't matter. Because we have to make our own shift rod because of moving the shift rod location. So I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to inset the transmission, and that'll give us adjustment out here. So that's where we're going to set it up, right there. I got mine in.
Oh, I wasn't.
There you go. I'm back out. You can hold yours.
Okay.
think, you want to talk about riding the struggle bus here, gang. All right. Now, let's see if we can get some bolts started. She's coming together. We are 4 degrees positive, 4.8. Why are we 4.8 on one and 4 on the other? How much is this moved? That's still 0. We're 1 degree off.
How is that possible? Oh, you've done this before. I can see the notch in your bar.
And this is where we start to grind it. Take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on.
Frame horns.
Does our nose cone appear to be up against the body?
It's gotta be.
Is it?
It's gotta be. Because there's a lot of space down below here. Yep.
We're all up on?
We're all up on it, yeah. That's why the trans isn't moving at all up and down.
Okay.
It's already bottomed out top side.
Well, all we need is like a 1/4 inch, so let's go up and start cutting. Now we're cutting out this whole section here for our trans raise. We're all the way up against that. So
It's gotta go.
it's gotta go. We don't have a choice.
How do you know you didn't cut through the boot?
Very carefully. Yeah. That's all we needed to do.
That's it.
That's it.
I saw it shift.
It went. It's in. It's in.
Awesome. I thought you'd have to take it back off, cut it.
I was thinking so too. No, it's in there. That's in.
So we didn't quite get as far as I wanted. I wanted to get the car on a jig angled up so we can start it, but I think that we did right by spending the time to get the angles right back here.
Correct.
Yeah,
you have to.
So I
everything basically we're going to end up having to build the whole car forward. So getting this right.
Yeah. It was worth the extra time we took in this episode to get that right. We did have to cut this piece out to fit it, and we're probably going to have to cut this out for the shifter rod to make it. Keep cutting. It's a race car, so it's got to be light. The more we cut out, the faster it's going to be, you know?
Exactly right.
In the next episode, we take on the huge challenge of fabricating the new front subframe. As you might expect, there were a few speed bumps along the way.
Huh? We can't do this.
What?
Our tie rods are going right through there.
Oh, dude, good thing you thought of that.
Doggone, we were on a roll.
Yes, we were.
If you like this video, hit that like button, and we hope you consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.